And these are the shortcuts that can help. Welcome to the Wealth Creation Podcast. Hey everybody, it's Dan. Hope you're well today. So just a very, very quick video because we were looking at some of the client results from last month actually and having a chat with some of them. And one client in particular, they were telling me about the fact that they're so busy they actually can't take on any more work, which is amazing, right? Amazing, and they have now a problem of capacity as opposed to a problem of filling in the order books. And in this climate, obviously, that's really good, I like to think, because it's challenging out there. It's really, really difficult out there, and it's a good problem to have, trying to add more capacity and having sales coming in. Now, obviously, it's not like that for everybody because that would just be amazing. We wish we could do that for everybody, and obviously we can't. But we get quite close to it, really, for a lot of our clients. And one of the big differences is that when a client comes on board and we look at the results that they were getting before compared with the results that they're getting with us, there's a huge difference in the amount of traffic that they get, first of all. But this is something I just really want to cover off. So if you look here on the left-hand side, so it's like a 4-step process to getting more money, basically. And so the first step is you got to do some marketing. You know, marketing in a nutshell for me is just, if people don't know about you and you tell someone about what you do, that's marketing, okay? So the person, to begin with, they didn't know you exist. Now they know you exist, they know what you do, and they know that when they need what you do, they know who to go to. That's marketing. It's not any more fancy than that. And people kind of seem to forget this. They think they have to go through this complicated methodology of having landing pages and 18 million emails, follow-up calls, and all this stuff. Like, yeah, that's really cool if you can do that, and if you can have time to do that. And if you haven't got time to do that, you should use us, of course, and we'll help you implement it. But it doesn't have to be like that. Something as simple as going live, like we are now, or when we convert this over to an MP3 and upload it to iTunes, up to Amazon or Spotify, that's all marketing, and people are going to listen in, and they're going to determine whether our content is worthy or not, whether it's true or not. It'll help build authenticity, and then when they actually want what we sell, hopefully they remember us and they're going to come back to us. But that little bit about hopefully they remember us, this is why you can't just market once. You've got to keep on marketing and keep on putting stuff out there. You've got to keep yourself in people's minds. And when you keep yourself in people's minds, you have a better opportunity for them to take action with you rather than a competitor of yours. And so it all starts with marketing. And then when you start running proper marketing, you'll notice that your website visits increase. And when your website visits increase, you should see an increase in the amount of sales. And if you're not seeing an increase in the amount of sales, then you need to be looking at what's the sales funnel looking like? What's the conversion rate on the website? How many people are landing on a page and how many people are then taking action? And also, it depends where we are in the cycle, because you could have 1 million people hit your website and nobody buy anything, and it's because interest rates have just changed, or there's a hurricane, a typhoon, or whatever we call it in the UK, or there's a change in government, or there's riots, or there's something, right? Someone's died, like someone famous has died, it knocks people off. All these things can happen. But if you're not driving people to your website and something happens, it makes no difference because you've not got people on your website anyway. This is why you've got to do marketing. This is why you've got to increase your website visits. Because if nothing's happening out there and you're getting website visits, at some point they are going to convert into sales. Now, it also depends on how long that sales cycle is. You might have a sales cycle of 18 weeks. So the people that you're hitting on your website today, they're not going to buy for 18 weeks on average. You might have a sales cycle of a day, in which case, or even an hour, right? If it's an emergency plumber, the sales cycle is like 5 minutes. You run a ton of Google ads, emergency plumber leads, whatever, 24/7, instant call out, blah, blah, blah. Like, the sales cycle is really, really fast. But if you're not running any of those, and you've not got a website, and you're not running ads, you're not going to do any of it, right? So the marketing can be paid ads, or it can be organic advertising, or it can be just building awareness. So, for example, Mayhem CrossFit, which is a big CrossFit company over in the US, I got an email from them this morning, and they're looking for volunteers to go help out in the local community lifting stuff, moving foods. Like, what a perfect thing for a CrossFitter to do. Just move all these sandbags from over here to over there. That's just a workout of the day. That's what we do every single day. Perfect. They're really happy because now they're getting a workout and they're helping people. Like, that is brand building right there, and it's goodwill building. All these CrossFitters turn up to help your local community, and you're thinking in 6 months, I'm going to get fit. You're going to go to their CrossFit gym. What a wonderful way of doing it. That's marketing. It doesn't have to be live streams. It doesn't have to be going live like this. It doesn't have to be paid ads. It can be just producing goodwill. But the whole plan is that you drive traffic back to your website, you increase your sales, and when you get an increase in sales, then you get an increase in cash flow. And when you get an increase in cash flow, you go to Disney, you go to Center Parks, you go to Tokyo, you enjoy life a lot more. You know, people go, oh, money don't make you happy. Of course it bloody well does. Who told you that, you idiot? Of course money makes you happy. If you're inherently sad, it's not going to make you happier. But if you're upset because you can't pay your bills, a lot of money is going to help you pay your bills. It's not going to make you depressed anymore. So whoever said money don't make you happy has never ridden a jet ski before, clearly. So, more cash flow. But you're not going to get more cash flow until more people know who you are. And the way to get more people knowing who you are is by running more marketing, converting those website visits into sales, and then you get more cash flow. All right, I hope you find that useful. Just a very quick one today. I just wanted to share that because it was something that was playing on my mind, and I just wanted to get it out there. Hope you have a wicked day. Take care. Hey, it's Dan here. Thank you for listening. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Please click like or subscribe to the entire podcast.